Right. Let's start today's session. So in the last session, we started with the data types in Python, and today we will discuss continuation. So basic data types we were discussed in the last session. These are the basic data types. Let me list out first the data types in Python. Basic data types are none, and next one is numeric. Numeric classified into this int, float, bool, complex like this. And next sequence data types. Sequence data types. These are the sequence data types. Today we'll discuss complete sequence data types. What are that? These are the sequence data types which I discussed previously. String. Next one is list. Next one is tuple. And next one is set, range or dictionary. Then range. Then range. Bytes. Bytes. Next byte array. Byte array. Byte array. Next frozen set. Frozen set. These are the sequence data types. Okay. Yes. See, in the last session, we completed this basic data types like none, int, float, bool, complex, and how to convert from int to float. Okay. Today we'll see the sequence data types, or else we can call it as these are all data structures also. In Python, these are the important data structures, which is very useful in coding part of Python. Even these data structures are very important in the context of the data analysis part. And in this session, just what I will discuss. But when coming sessions, we will spend a lot of time on string and the list and tuple in detail. Because why I will not discuss detailed on string manipulations means before going to do detailed discussion of these all data structures as a programmer, you must and should aware of control statements like if condition, else condition, nested if, elif, while loop, for loop. These things you must and should know that. Otherwise, we can't go for in detailed discussion of these all data structures. Okay, so that's what I'm giving overall overview of this data structures, completely sequence data types today. And in coming sessions, once I complete all control statements, I'll come back with this data structures in detail one by one. First, we'll start with string. What is string? How to create string? We'll discuss. So first about string, point number one. What is string? String is a sequence of characters or group of characters. Sequence of characters. How do we create string in Python? String can be create. String can be created by using single quote or double quotes or triple single quotes or triple double quotes. Any ways we can create. String can be created by using single quote or double quotes or triple single quotes or triple double quotes. Any one you can use. Which one is required? I'll tell you now. Next point number three is string is immutable. String is immutable. Yes. What is this immutable? That means once we create a string, that can't modify directly. Once we create a string that can't modify directly, I can say that. String is immutable. That means once we create a string that can't modify directly. So in this all data structures like sequence type, two important terms will be involved. You must and should know that two important terms. One is immutable. Immutable means can't be changed, can't change. Next one is mutable. Mutable objects are immutable objects like mutable. Mutable means can be changed, can be changed. Changes are allowed. Immutable means changes are not allowed directly. Immutable means cannot changes. Mutable means changes are allowed. These two terms are important to all of these data structures, because all data structures are not immutable. At the same time, all data structures are not mutable. Some are mutable, some are immutable. That's what string is immutable, I'm saying. Immutable means what here? Can't change. So once we create a string that can't modify directly or that can't change directly, that is immutable. When coming to list is mutable, again tuple is immutable, set is mutable, like this. So based on the data structure, based on its nature of data structure, you can go through right one according to your requirement. Okay. Yes. So string is a sequence of characters. String can be created in these three or four options: single quote, double quote, triple single quotes, triple double quotes. And string is immutable once we create a string that can't be modified directly. Generally, this triple quote option is for multi-line strings. Those who wants to create a string with multiple lines, for them, triple quotes we can use. But most of the cases we go for single quote or double quote. Even in this single quote and double quote is better option. Why better option? I'll try to create. Now you can see my string variable is S. I'm taking Durga. String is a group of characters. Print S, print type of S. So now you can see when we execute this one, we are getting clear output. Durga is a string and it's a str type. This is what type? String type only. That is double quote through I'm creating. Now we can also use single quote Durga. It is also work out or not? Yes, it's going to be work out. And we can also use triple single quotes. Like this is also right way to create. So all possible ways I'm showing. And even we can go through it triple double quotes like this. Understand? We can able to create string like this. But generally this type of triple quotes can be used for what purpose? Multi-line string. Like multi-line string I'm using. Look at here, multi-line string I'm using. When we execute this one, multi-line string is positive. Durga is one line, soft is another line, Hyderabad general line, like this multi-line string. But in that single code and double code option, which one is the preferable? Okay, so I always prefer double code option only. Why? I will tell you. Suppose in my output I want to go for like this Durgas apostrophe S I need to give. But inside the single code, you can see single code. Inside the single code, one more single code whenever I try to give. So it won't allow. According to Python, it is wrong syntax. So you can see this is syntax error. But sir, I need to include single code that is for apostrophe purpose. Then how do we include? Yes, whenever you try to include inside single code, one more single code, then you should use slash. When we use slash, then it is considered this as a apostrophe s. That means it's a part of string. So you can easily get this durgas here. Okay. But imagine that in your string, there are so many places. So there is a single code is there, but every time you have to use slash. But instead of that, what we need to do? So double code is preferable. Once we double code, inside the double code, any number of single quotes you can use, no problem at all. Durgas. So this is what double quote string clearly recommend. Okay. So this is what creating string, and the string is a sequence of characters or group of characters, and string is immutable. Yes, string is immutable. Can you show sir string is immutable? Then what way it is immutable? Okay. String is immutable that can't be modified directly. I'm saying yes. I'll try to show you. See, already we have a string called Durga. Okay, so this is print S. It is my string here. Yes, but I want to change that string. So existing string variable is S. Dot replace is a method. I'll talk about replace method later. Just I want to show you immutable or mutable. That's what I'm taking this one. Replace of your old string is what? Durga. And new string is what? I want to give name Mohan. But can we change directly string? No. You can see this replacement is possible directly? No. Same thing is going to affect it. Replacement is not possible. Why it is not possible? The reason is string is immutable. Once we create a string that can't modify or replace directly, changes directly. If at all you want to modify after modification, better to store into other string like S1. S1 is a new string, then modification will allow. You can see this modifications are allowed. After modifying the data, I'm going to shift that value into other string variable called s1. So we are printing s1. So easily modification is done. But on s directly, we can't apply any mechanism because it's an immutable object. Try to understand this. So it is completely immutable object here. So that's the reason we are not able to get the modification. So s1 is a new string actually here. So we are replacing the string with a new one. So after replacement, then I'm going to store it into my other variable called s1. We are printing s1. We are doing these changes. But if I'm not going to save this other variable, then your directly apply on replace method on yes only, then what will happen? It is gone. It's not going to be appear here. You can see same string only will return. Is this modify? No modify. Why? Because it's an immutable object. Okay. So this is immutable concept, whatever we have. Next, coming to the list. As of now, I can discuss about string up to this only. That's enough. But later sessions, I told you clearly there are a lot of manipulations we have to do. String manipulations, we can say that. Okay. What are the manipulations? I will tell you later. Don't worry. Now, coming to the list. What is list, sir? Point number one. List is list is ordered. List is ordered collection of elements. List is what, sir? Ordered collection of elements. Ordered collection of elements means what? Ordered means while creating list, what order you follow, same order it's going to be display. Order will not change, sir. List is ordered collection of elements. Ordered means what order you mention while creating list, same order it's going to display at the time of output. List is ordered collection of elements. It is. Next, how do we create lists, sir? List can be create by using square brackets. Yes, compulsory square bracket through only we can create list. Undoubtedly. List can be created by using square bracket. Next, list will allow duplicate values. List will allow duplicate elements or values. List will allow duplicate elements. Duplicate values means one value repeatedly it can be there in the list. Next, list contain different data type elements. Different data type elements. Different data type elements means what? One element is might be integer, another one is string, another one is float, another one is tuple, like that. Different data type elements also we can include. It's order. List is ordered collection of elements. Collection means group of elements. It can be created by using square bracket. List will allow duplicate elements. Means inside the list group of elements, one element can be repeatedly also available. List contain different data type elements. Different data type elements means not only all the values are same, different values also it can contain. Next, coming to the point, list is mutable. Mutable. It's not like same as string. String is immutable. We cannot change directly. But list is mutable means we can change, we can change, we can change, we can change the list directly. We can change the list directly. Directly, you can able to apply any method or changes something done. Okay. So this is list creation like this. So list is ordered collection of elements. List can be created by using square bracket. List will allow duplicate elements. List contain different data type elements. It is immutable object. Mutable means once we create list, we can change that list directly. How do we do that? Let's try to do this now. My list variable is L. Then here empty curly brackets. It leads to be empty list. Now print type of L. Type of L. What is this? List type here. You can see this type of L means empty list. But I don't have any elements. I want to include elements like 10, 20, 30, 40 like this. These are the list elements, ordered collection of elements. Ordered means what order I maintain in this creation of list at the output time, same order it's going to continue. But list with what? Data type elements, similar data type elements. But it can also having different data type elements like here you can say SAI is my string and 33.5 is a float. Okay, one single character also. This is different data type elements are there. We can include. And list contain duplicate values also. Even you can include like duplicate values. It's possible. Here 110 already is there. Again, one more value like same 10 values I'm including. So it's also considered no problem at all. Okay. Now list is mutable object. Mutable means directly we can apply adding of list. Suppose L of 1 equals to 1 means one index, that is 22 value I want to add to the L. So is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Now you can see L of 1 equals to 22. Means I'm trying to assign in one index 22 value. Just for example, later I'll discuss in detail how to change the list and what is index and what is value. Everything I'll discuss, don't worry. Just mutable thing I'm showing that. L of 1, L is my list name, 1 is an index, 22 is a value. I'm assigning in the one index 22 value, I'm assigning like this. We can able to change directly list also because it is mutable object. Okay, yes. Coming to the tuple. Tuple is same as almost as list only. That's what I'm just copying this all lines of code into tuple also. Now same as tuple, but difference is very simple. I'll tell you. TUPLE. Tuple is ordered collection of elements, same as list. Tuple can be created by using round brackets. Okay, but brackets are optional. Brackets are optional, sir, not compulsory. Without brackets, anything if we create that is group of elements, that by default leads to tuple elements, completely tuple elements. So tuple can be created by using round brackets. We can recognize a tuple with round brackets, but all the time brackets are not required while creating tuple. But square bracket is compulsory required for list creation, but only the optional brackets for tuple only. Brackets are optional. And tuple will allow duplicate elements same as list. No changes in this context. And tuple can contain different data type elements. This is also same as list. But now you can see tuple is list is mutable, I said, but tuple is immutable. Immutable means same as string. We cannot change directly tuple elements. Tuple is immutable. We can't change the tuple directly. We can't change the tuple directly. Changes are not allowed directly. Understand? So, but only the difference is clearly it is mutable and it is immutable. That is only difference we can maintain. Means remaining things are same. Remaining things are same. Okay, but some more changes are there. Some of the difference are there. I'll tell you in the examples. So let's try to create here L. I'm taking my variable is t for tuple, or else I can make L only, no problem. See here, I'm not using any brackets here. Okay, I'm not using any brackets. Whenever you are not using brackets, what is happening here? By default, tuple only. Yes, while creating tuple elements, brackets are not compulsory. So if I'm not giving brackets, now you can see here automatically brackets that it's created. What is this one? T tuple type. You can see type of T means it's a tuple type. So tuple object it is. Type of T. Tuple. And even you can include brackets also, no problem. If you want, you can include brackets. So it is workout. Brackets are optional, including brackets are optional for tuple. 10, psi 33.5, 48, 20 like this only. And can we create empty tuple as like list? Yes, why don't? Now you can see empty tuple is possible. Okay, empty tuple. And previously what I did, tuple with different data type elements is possible. Tuple is having duplicate elements and it is completely ordered collection of elements. What order I mentioned while creating tuple, same order it's going to display in the output also clearly. Okay, but it's very important thing. Whenever you are trying to create a tuple with one element, sir, I need one element in tuple. When we try to create tuple with one element, make sure that after element you must and should give comma symbol. If not comma symbol, then what it leads, you can see this. It's not leads to tuple, it leads to integer. It's not a tuple. Now you can see here I'm taking SAI is a string. Is it tuple still? No, it is a string. If I'm giving like one value of 23.4, is it a tuple? No, it's a float. But how do we make a tuple with one element, sir? I'm saying that clearly. If you want to create a tuple with one element, after element you must and should give comma symbol. Then only it is going to treat it as tuple. Otherwise, it leads to that value data type. Here tuple is there. But this rule can applicable for lists, sir? No. List can be created happily with one element, no doubt at all. One element list can be created directly. I'm speaking only this rule for tuple only. You can't create tuple with one element. So you can see when we try to create tuple with one element, that's not tuple, that leads to integer. After element, you must and should give comma symbol, then only it's going to leads to tuple. So brackets are optional here, no problem at all. I'm saying that tuple creation purpose brackets are optional. So 34 comma I'm giving. This is tuple. Understand? So this is tuple creation that you have to take care of that while creating tuple with one element. So tuple and list almost all same, but only small changes. This is mutable and as well as immutable object. Now next data structure is set. This is strictly remember each and every data structure is having its own different rules and regulations. One data structure rules, one data structure functionalities we can't apply on other data structure functionalities. Undoubtedly, it's not possible. So tuple functions can be applied on string? No. String functions can be applied on list? No. List functions can be applied on set? No. Every function, every data structure is having its own individual syntax and functions, everything. So coming to the set. Set is somewhat different. I'll tell you how it is different. Okay. Point number one. Set is unordered collection of unique elements. Unique elements means no duplicate. And moreover, set is what's are here unordered. Look at here, unordered and ordered. The list is ordered, tuple is ordered, string is ordered. Ordered means what? What order you mention while creating tuple or list or string, the result also same order it's going to appear. That is ordered. But when it comes to set, I'm saying unordered. Unordered means what? Not in order. Means you can create set with elements, group of elements, but in the result there might be chance to display in different order. Order is not important here, but your elements all will be present in the set, no problem at all. So set is unordered collection of unique elements. Unique elements means is it allow duplicate? No duplicates, no duplicate values. It's going to be only unique elements only. So set is unordered collection of unique elements. Next, set can be created. How do we create sets? Set can be created by using curly brackets. Here brackets are optional. Curly brackets through we are going to create. Now next, set is mutable. Mutable means once we create a set that can be modified. That can be modified or changes. Changes are allowed. Modify is allowed. Like set will allow duplicate values? No. Set will not allow duplicates because I said that clearly collection of unique elements. Unique means no duplicate. Set will not allow duplicates. Set will not allow duplicates, duplicate values. Okay. Yes. Next, another thing is set contain different data type elements. Yes. Set contain different data type elements. Different data type elements. Different data type elements means one value is integer, one value is string, one value character, like that. Set contain different data type elements. Yes, it contain different data type elements clearly. Next, another important point. To create an empty set, if you want to create an empty set, don't use empty curly brackets. Why, sir? If we use empty curly brackets, that leads to dictionary. Why it leads to dictionary? Because dictionary also in Python can be created by using same like curly brackets only. So to create an empty set, we use set function. To create an empty set, then we use what? Set function. To create an empty set, then we use set function only. This is set function. Function through we can create, but don't use empty curly brackets. Okay. So these are the set rules and regulation. Set is unordered collection of unique elements. no duplicates. Set can be created by using curly brackets. Set is mutable object. Once we create set, that can be modified. Set will not allow duplicate values. Set contain different data type elements, but to create an empty set, we use set function. Let's try to do this practically. I am trying to create my set s equals to print s. Do you think this is this a set? No, it's not set undoubtedly. Why not it is set, sir? Because it's an empty curly bracket, so it leads to dictionary. DICT, you can see this. It's not a set. But to create an empty set, what we need to use, we use a set function. It's a built-in function is available in Python. So we can able to create set empty, that is set function through only. And I want to give set with elements like 10, SAI, and A, and 34.5, and 20. Now, different data type elements is possible or not? Yes, set is allow different data type elements. Now you can see order is same. No. What order I created the elements? Do you find same order in the output? No. It is unordered collection of elements. Unordered collection of elements. Like 34.5, first it is coming and 22nd and 10 coming and A and psi like this unordered. But make sure that whatever the elements you created at the time of creating set, that all elements present in the output also no problem. Okay, this is what unordered collection. Is it contain duplicates? No. And see, one value already there 10, but another 10 is also there in this set. But is it going to be have duplicate? No. If I give duplicate value, what will happen? It won't give any error. Just simply it is ignore the duplicate values. Let's make the unique values. Now you can see uniqueness is going to maintain. Again, it is unordered. Okay, one value is ignored. So this is what set. Set can be now set is mutable object. Okay, set is mutable, I said. Once we create set, that can be modified. How do we modify? We can apply some functions. You can see I want to do that s dot add of. If you want to add 33, then we can add it to the set. But where it can be added, sir, anywhere it can be added because there is no ordered. So that's what anywhere it can be added 33 value to the set. 33 is added. Understand? But don't expect always 33 will be added in the first only. So it's going to be added anywhere, anywhere. So that is what I can say. Set is unordered collection of elements. Set is unordered collection of elements, we can say that. Yes, let's go for what we can say another data structure. I'll discuss in detail the set and tuple and string and list everything later. Okay, don't worry. Because uh, before going to continue that all functionalities which are available on string, list, tuple and set, you must and should aware of that loops concept like for loop, while loop, and you must and should aware of that conditional statements like if, else, nested if, elif, okay, that kind of things. Once I completed the topics, I'll discuss in detail again set, tuples, string, list in detail. Now coming to the thing dictionary. So in entire all data structures, strictly remember two things are unordered. What are the two things are unordered, sir? Set is one and another one is dictionary. These two only unordered collection of elements you can think. But remaining all are ordered, for sure. All data structures are ordered collection of elements except set and dictionary. So easily we can able to recognize set and dictionary is unordered. So here I'm coming to the dictionary part. Dictionary is unordered collection of elements or items. Dictionary is unordered collection of items or elements. In dictionary is unordered collection of items. Okay. Next, in dictionary, see generally in the list or set or tuple, item is nothing but one value. But in dictionary, item can be a pair. A pair. Item can be a pair. That is key and value. Key and value. This key and value pair is called one item. In dictionary, item can be a pair of key and value. Pair, that is key and value. This total key and value combination is called one item, we can say that. Okay, so that you have to remember. Next, how do we create dictionary in Python? Dictionary also can be create. Dictionary can be created by using what? Curly brackets, same as set. Dictionary also can be created by using curly brackets are same as set. Okay. Yes, if you go for empty curly brackets, that leads to empty dictionary, sir, not empty set. Okay, empty dictionary here. Next, we can't say dictionary is mutable or immutable directly. See, string is immutable. Directly you can say. List is mutable. Yes, we can say directly. Tuple is immutable. Set is mutable. So we can't say dictionary is mutable or immutable directly. Why? Because in dictionary, two things we have to consider: key and value. Okay, that's what we can't say directly. Dictionary is immutable or immutable. So that's what in dictionary, keys are immutable. Keys are immutable means, can we change key? So we can't change keys. We can't change keys. We can't change keys. We can't change or we can't modify the keys. We can't change keys. In dictionary, keys are immutable, so that we can't change the keys. Next, in dictionary, in dictionary, values are mutable. Values are what's are mutable. We can change. Yes, we can change the values. Undoubtedly, we can change the value. In dictionary, values are mutable. So that's the reason we can't say straight away dictionary is mutable or immutable, because two things we have to consider: keys and values. Keys are different, values are different. Keys immutable, values are mutable. Okay, you can consider all employee IDs are keys, means that is immutable. We can't change employee IDs. Values are names, employee names. We can change the name of the employee. Okay, yes. Next, in dictionary, in dictionary, keys must be unique, sir. Keys must be unique. Unique means what? No duplicate keys. Unique keys means no duplicate keys. No duplicate keys. No duplicate keys. Duplicate keys are not allowed. Next, in dictionary, in dictionary, values are mutable. Values are mutable means we can change the values. We can change the values. Sorry, already I said that we can change the values, but sorry, in dictionary, values are need not to be unique. Need not to be unique. Duplicate values also we can include, no problem at all. Only uniqueness will be maintained through keys only, but values can be of any values. Duplicate values also will allow. Okay, so next, sir, is there any rule keys and the dictionary same data type or something? No. In dictionary, in dictionary, keys keys and values can be of any data type, sir. Can be of any data type. Any data type means what? You can mention any data type of key, any data type value, no restriction. And even there is no rule like compulsory our key is integer but values must be integer. No, your key is integer, value can be float, or value can be string, value can be anything. Or your key is string also, your value can be integer. Like different combination you can work on. So this is dictionary rules and regulations. Once again, I'll try to read and we'll go through practical programs. So dictionary is unordered collection of elements or items. In dictionary, item can be a pair of two things like key and value. Dictionary can be created by using curly brackets. Same as said, in dictionary, keys are immutable. We can't change keys once we create key. And values are mutable. We can change the values at any point of time. And keys must be unique. No duplicate keys allowed. If any duplicate key found, then that will be ignored. And dictionary values are need not to be unique. Even you can mention duplicate values also every time. And keys and values can be of any data type, no problem at all. Okay, let's try to prepare dictionary here. My dictionary name is D. Now empty dictionary, I'm trying to create D and print type of D. Now you see, you can see dictionary is dictionary type is, what is that? D dictionary. And I'm going to create here values. But do you think is this dictionary? No, it is set, because set is having elements directly, straightforward elements. But dictionary, how do you know? Key and value pair. One is a key, value is name like this Sai. Two is a key, value is like this. And three is a key, value is like this. Okay. So when we execute this, now you can see we got this dictionary key pair values. And we can see values can be same. Yes, we can also same. Now we can see psi is there already, but one more value also there, psi. It can be same, but its key is different, Yes. But keys can be same? No. Keys, if I give same keys 1 and 1, only one key value pair is going to be print here. One is simply ignored. Okay. Next, keys and values can be of any data type. Yes, it's any data type. Like for example, 10 is a key, 100 is a value combination. Like 2.3 is a key, A is a value. Okay, different combination. B is a key, then 45.6 a value. Like different combination I'm using. So dictionary keys and values can be of any data type, no problem at all. So this is dictionary creation. And keys are immutable, we can't change keys, but values can be mutable. Means we can change the values. For example, already 1 : psi is there, but I want to change the values. How do we change the values? Like using keys. D of 1 equals to, I'm giving the values like Mohan and print D. So I'm changing the one key value instead of psi, I'm giving Mohan. So it's going to be changed. But you can't change, you can't delete this keys. So this is dictionary data structure, and we'll discuss in detail later sessions, don't worry. So about dictionary. Now coming to the thing, range. Range is a sequence of numbers. It is used to generate, is used to generate, generate sequence of numbers, sequence of numbers, numbers, sequence of numbers. It is a range. And by default, by default, by default, range starts from, range starts from range starts from 0, 0. If you want, you can start from any number, no problem. But by default, range starts from 0. And the range is immutable. Immutable. That means once we create a range of values that can't be changed, that can't be changed, sir. Once we create a value that can't be changed. Range is immutable once we create range of values that can't be changed. By default, range will start from 0, and range is used to generate sequence of numbers. Then how to work with the range, we'll see the, look at here, I'm taking R equals to range of 10. Means by default, range will start from 0. I want to print 10 numbers. Now when we try to print R, then print type of R, is it going to be print range of values? Undoubtedly no. You can see range of 0 comma 10 is there. Sir, why it's not going to display range of 10 values? Yes, if you want to display this range of 10 values, again you have to convert this R into any other data structure like list or tuple or set. That's compulsory. Okay, that's compulsory. So collection representation through list through, I'm going to display like 0 to 9. Why 0 to 9? Because range will start from 0 and end with the 10. 10 is not including, it is excluding. That's what it is, up to 9 only. Like, and if you want start your range is 2, then you can mention start value and end value. Start value is in 2 and end value is 10. So that is 2 to 10. And you can also give step value. Step, if you want to go through it step. For example, my range should start from 2 and ends with 20 and 2 with a step value. When 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, like 8 plus 2, 10 plus 2, like this step value. If I give step 3, then what will happen? You can see 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14 plus 3, 17, like this. Okay, this is what range actually. So here starting value, ending value, step value, and starting value and step value is optional. So you can give any number, that range of values you can able to create like this. So this is about range data structure. Now coming to the byte array frozen set. These are separate category of data structures. Why? Because when we take range and the string and the list and dictionary and tuple list, all those things directly we can create. But this byte array frozen set, directly we can't create. Direct data types are not there. You should create this byte array frozen set either from list or from set or from tuple, like that only. So this is not right situation to discuss this byte array frozen set. For sure, I'll discuss in coming sessions about bytes, byte array frozen set. Later sessions we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. So this is about overview of complete data structures in Python. So don't worry, these all data structures like string, list, tuple, set. Again, we have to start with the later sessions. Why? Because every data structure is having lot of functionalities. If you want to know the functionality of each and every data structure, try to execute this command like dir directory str string. I want to know string functionalities are. Then you can able to execute that. You can see on string we can able to apply these many functions. Every function I need to discuss in detail in coming session. Or if you want to know a list functionalities, what is that? List list, I can say that list. Now on list we can able to apply these methods. And if you want to know tuple functionalities or set functionalities and dictionary details, then DICT, then you can able to get now you can see DIR of DICT run this. Now we can able to apply it on dictionary these many methods. And we have a list of methods, but we don't know how to apply these methods. Is there any possible to get the syntax and description of all data structures? Yes, we have a possibilities there. What is the possibility? Suppose if you want to know that all string manipulation syntaxes and example syntaxes and description, help of str you can type. Once we get help of str, then you can able to get complete description. You can able to read it in the output window. Look at here, complete string functions and it is description and why it is what it is, and also syntaxes they have given. So no need to worry about this. Directly you can apply by reading this document. Help of str. At the same time, help of list. Then we can able to get help of list, complete list. Help it will come. Okay, you can able to carefully read it and apply it. So that's all about today's session. So in tomorrow's session, we'll start with control statements or operators concept we'll discuss. Later, I'll come back with this all data structures once again in detailed discussion. We'll do that. Okay. Yes. So those who not registered so far, please do it immediately. So 2 persons have been registered. So I got the mail IDs from them. So I send all videos also so far, whatever I discuss and material also. Hope you got it. Mr. Tiwari and Shastri. I think so. Okay. But remaining people, please try to interact with durgasoft team. So do registration and give your mail IDs to them so that you will get all videos so far what we discussed and material also. Okay. Yes. So tomorrow we'll continue. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. Yes. See you tomorrow. Have a nice time. Right, go right.